guys. We have just a few more minutes until Storytime Sunday begins. So get comfy, get your snacks, join us for this week. This week's Storytime Sunday is 10 Rules of the Birthday Wish by Beth Ferry and Tom Lichtenheld. 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 By Beth and Tom. Hey, Tim. This actually is a really cute book. Gibran over at the Briar Patch in Bangor, who is one of our sponsors, actually our main sponsor, they provide all of our reading material for us for Storytime Sunday. He pointed this out. This was actually at the very front of the store with cupcakes around it. So, I mean, of course, you're going to go with a book that has cupcakes around it, right? But I read through it a couple times and it's so cute. So yeah, I'm excited to share this with you guys. We also have some new lighting. It's a little bright, so if we'll have to work with it a little bit, but much better than what we've had in the past. This should be okay though. Yeah, I think so. I think we'll be good. So welcome one and all to Storytime Sunday. Here, Sunday, February 24th. Hey, Nicholas. Welcome. Right? I agree with you, Tim. Reading scores would skyrocket, as would probably some other bad things if there were cupcakes with every book. So my hope is that we can have reading scores skyrocket without the sugar involved. I am just hoping that my sweet personality is enough. Oh, goodness gracious. We have fun here at Storytime Sunday. If you guys are just joining us, welcome. It is 8 o'clock, but I will give it just a few more minutes. I see some people popping in and out. So I'll give it just a couple more minutes before we start our story. And if you guys ever hear one of these stories and you want to listen to it again, make sure to go back to my Facebook page. All of these are saved, so you can always go back and revisit a story that we've done. And that way you can fast forward past the beginning part and get right to the meat of the story. So that's a good thing to know. And a good thing to share with your friends who may have missed some of our live Storytime Sundays as well. So hopefully you guys are visiting again and again and are sharing with your friends, because that is my goal. Share, like. All right, friends, it is 8:01, so we're going to get started. This week's Storytime Sunday is for all of those of you out there who have a birthday. Maybe not right now, but who do have a birthday, which is basically everybody watching right now. So if it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's not your birthday, happy unbirthday, because we're all celebrating together. And this book is all about the 10 rules of the birthday wish. And the 10 rules of the birthday wish according to Beth Ferry and Tom Lichtenheld. We'll bring that up a little closer. There we go. The 10 rules of the birthday wish according to Beth Ferry and Tom Lichtenheld. There most definitely are 10 very specific, tried and true, and absolutely essential rules for the making of a birthday wish. In case any confusion out there, the number of rules, place your hands here. So it shows right there. You can put your hands right there, and there are 5 on this side and there are 5 on this side, and 5 and 5 is 10. 10 rules. Rule number 1, it must be your birthday, or close to your birthday. Sometime in the last week or the next week, your age should have increased by 1. Unless you're a beetle, bug, or insect. If your life cycle is a month, a week, or only a single day, please celebrate immediately. ASAP. Flutter, flap, fly right over to rule number 2. Well, happy almost birthday, Nicholas. This is perfect for you. Rule number 2, you must have a party. A celebration, hoopla, or jamboree. There should be games and laughter and definitely hats. Hats immediately elevate the party mood. Hats. Food is also a good idea. See rule number 3. As are streamers, confetti, and balloons. Unless you're a rhinoceros. If you are a rhinoceros, a swordfish, a sea urchin, or pointy in any way, you may want to skip the balloons. This might be why you'd like to skip the balloons if you're pointy. Pointy should probably stay away. Okay, rule number 3. This one's one of my favorites. You must have cake, or cannoli, or cream puffs, or churros. Your dessert doesn't specifically have to start with the letter C, even if some of the best desserts do. The letter could be P or B or even I. Whatever letter your dessert starts with, it must be sturdy enough to accommodate rule number 4. And as we learned last week, there are no bears in the bakery, but there's one in this bakery. Rule number 4. You must have a light or lights to blow out. Traditionally, this would be a candle, but it could also be a sparkler, unless you're a whale or a frog. What could it be? A whale or a frog? If you are a whale, you may want to invite some fluorescent jellyfish to your party. If you are a frog, consider using fireflies as your candles and your dessert. Combining rules is completely acceptable. Either way, something light must go dark. All you see is their eyeballs. It's so dark. Okay, rule number 5. There must be singing. Traditionally, the happy birthday song. You know that song, right? Everybody sings that song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends on the internet. Happy birthday to you. Sung happily and loudly and definitely off key, which I just did, so you're welcome. Unless your friends are feathered. How do you think those guys are singing happy birthday? They're probably singing more like So, If you're lucky enough to have friends who can warble, croon, and carry a tune, sit back and enjoy the show. Just like this squirrel is doing right here. He's having a grand old time. Rule number 6, you must close your eyes. Closing your eyes keeps your wish safe inside your head, where it can grow from something ordinary into something extraordinary. Rule number 7, you must take a deep breath. This will ensure your success of rule number 9, unless you are a pufferfish. If you are a pufferfish, definitely do not take a big breath, because then you will puff up and all your guests will be concerned. Everyone knows a puffed up pufferfish is not a happy pufferfish, and happy is a big part of a birthday. And if you live in downtown Bangor area, or you can get to the downtown Bangor area, first you have to go visit Briar Patch. And then you have to go across the street to the Rock and Art Shop, because they have a real pufferfish in there. It's all puffed up so you can see what one looks like in real life. It's really cool. Rule number 8. This is a big one. You must make a wish. Just one wish. A single, wonderful, amazing wish. It can be a big wish or a little wish. It could be a now wish or a later wish. But it should definitely be a can't think of anything greater wish. So, I don't want you to say it, because the next part might be kind of important, but I want you to think about what your wish would be if it was your birthday today. And remember all the rules. You have to close your eyes and you have to think about the thing that you want more than anything else in the world. That can't be any greater wish. And think about it, keep it in your head, and pretend like today is your birthday. Rule number 9, you must blow out the candles in one single breath, unless you're a camel. Boy, that lion's got good breath, huh? Okay, why? Unless you're a camel. If you're a camel, you will most likely spit on the cake that you're blowing out the candles. No one wants to eat a cake spritz with camel spit, so please ask your friends to help. Combining breaths is completely acceptable. Moose are notoriously bad at following directions, as an FYI, and I'll show you why. See, he's not doing what everybody else is doing. Mischievous moose. Rule number 10, and I alluded to this earlier. Don't forget that wish ends in shh. So keep your wish quiet, silent, hush, hush. Don't let anybody know your wish. And when the fun is done and your friends have left and the moon is high in the sky, close your eyes and dream. Everybody's saying bye-bye. Bye-bye, friends. It's been fun. Close your eyes and dream of your wish coming true. Look at baby bear. Aw, with his little red balloon and his party hat. He's dreaming about that one special wish. And there you have it, guys. Birthdays are fun for everyone, especially if you follow the rules. I hope you enjoyed that. That is such a fun book. 10 Rules of the Birthday Wish, according to Beth Ferry and Tom Lichtenheld. So cute. As you guys know who join me, I always take the covers off the books before I read them because covers are for protecting books. So I will put that cover right back on. Thank you guys for joining me. I will take a few minutes and say hello in the chat and see what you guys were chatting about because I see you're chatting, but I couldn't be chatty with you because I was reading a book. Anthony, hi. Nice to see you. And Sprinkles. Sprinkles are also very important. Hi, Robert. Nice to see you too. Kevin and Cheyenne, hi, guys. I hope you enjoyed the book. Serena, thank you and bye-bye. Hopefully you enjoyed the book as well, and I will see you next Sunday. I have a few more books to go through. I went to Briar Patch on Saturday, and I picked out the 4 for this month. And so it will be a surprise. So keep looking back on my page for the event on the page so you'll know what's coming up next. Those events normally come up on Wednesday or Thursday. Today's was today, but it's been a busy week. And later this month, we will have a special guest reader as well. I'm going to introduce a friend of mine who is going to start telling some stories. He's not very good at holding a book, but he's very good at telling stories. So that gives you a little bit to think about. But he will be joining us later on this month, so make sure to look out for that. And again, anytime that you want information or to know when the next Storybook Sunday is or what the next Storybook Sunday is, make sure to check out my website, my Facebook page, I should say. It's not really a website. Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you so much, and I look forward to seeing you next Sunday. Bye! And I'm going to do this until I hit the button because there's nothing else for me to do. Okay, bye!